Well, hello everyone and welcome yourselves back on in to the Systemania, where we're almost ready for turrets. We're getting there, right? I really appreciate you being here. Last episode we got ourselves Mackie, which was fantastic, and she's going to be a great addition to the team. And I did another thingy. I found my issues with the crashing. I'd actually recorded a whole nother episode where I'd had turrets and everything up, and we were good, but the thingy got corrupt, the recording once again, so I've luckily had an autosave that was right at the beginning of when I started recording, so I've gone back and redoing it. And yeah, so I kind of know what I'm planning on doing because I had it all set out. And a lot of it's down to getting this research done. So we've got automatic turrets. Let me just show you real quick. Then we've got sensors, solar roofs, CPU, and then coffee. Because I'm actually going to get the coffee and it makes them happy. So, yeah, that's the plan. And then we're going to come down into probably mech cores and all that sort of stuff. Maybe AI cores. And I need to go take out these nests in the day at some point. So I'll grab probably... Katina's got the 2.0. So I'll just probably use her on her solo. And we'll go and try and kill the nests as quick as possible. But yeah, let me speed it up and we'll get back to where we were. And I'll just leave it kind of running as is. But yeah, I had 6 turrets up initially, so it was quite good. And actually no, I've got a bunch of carbon. So did I already take one out? I'm trying to remember where I got up to. Yeah, we took out that one. I went and grabbed another one, I believe it was. But what I'm going to do is actually do exactly where I was before. So what I did basically was this. I did the little edge pieces. So anyone that knows the game knows that if you do this, it stops them going right up next to the fence. So you put that on your corners and it covers them. Probably keep it running like that. And then we'll do the same over here. I'm going to extend that out. And then I'm also going to put up a proper wall as well, because having the wall is going to be beneficial here. We don't want them attacking from behind here. And there we go. And then what we're going to do is go into defense, fortification, carbon. And what I'm going to do is come from edge pieces. I'm going to cover the back first, like this. And actually, I'll bring those edge pieces all the way up, like that. We're just going to cover all the sides, and this is why I need all the carbon. And I'm going to go and grab that as well. So, yeah, that will slow down the research a little bit. We've got to be careful. And there we go. We've run out. So, Katina, let's go. Just while they're doing that, come and grab this nest here. And I should be all right just to mine all this without disturbing the other ones anyway. There's the turrets as well. So we should be good. Got to be really careful with the agitation here as well, but yeah. Because it's on a bit of a funny hill, so it might be better if we go up here before we start shooting. And then I should be able to get visibility on them. He says, probably not. But yeah, the little ones run. I just basically want to be able to peg it. Because when they get agitated, they get over really, really quickly. Can be a bit of a nightmare like this. Look, see that? They're all coming. Once we get out of range, we should be fine. Most of them should stop and we'll be all right. Once they're out of the queen's buff, we're all good. So yeah, I'll quickly clear this out and I'll bring you back in. All right, research happening in the background. Sensor device is done as well. We're almost there. I've got 2 more to go. I've ran really far away here. I might be able to just... Oh, of course you missed. There we go. Oh my god. No, do not catch me out here. That's frustrating. Hopefully I can kill this beforehand anyway. I'm just going to take this out and then we'll deal with the attack afterwards. It is bleeding, so I should be all right. Just nail it a few times. There we go. It's backing off. That thing will bleed out anyway. I'm going to undraft her a second. We've only got 6 on this. And they are G3000, so we should be all right. And there's a trade ship as well, so this might be pretty handy, actually. Let's see what we can get. We're after anything that is electronics like that. That's good. Nothing else, though. No carbon. It's a bit naff, really. Not sure we got anything to give them either. I can give them that synthetic, actually. That pretty much makes it a 1-for-1 without the fuel. Anything else? I think that's it. Let's just accept that. We'll take the 1 bit of electronics. We'll keep going. Let's go back in here now. So we've got our turrets. We're not going to have these for the attack, but we'll have them for the next one. And that's going to be our focus, so that's fine. And then I'll put them on a switch as well. We'll kind of do that. And I'll light up this place like crazy. So yeah, we should be in good standing for that, at least anyway. And there we have solar roofs coming in as well, which is going to be an absolute game changer. We're going to spam in the batteries. At the moment, we're good, though. We're going to need to draft these guys up. They're not happy, but I'm going to have to grab you anyway. You go in there. You go in there. You go up there. Mackie, you come into there. Should be more than enough to deal with these. It's really messing with our sleep pattern when it's on chaos, though. We might need to draft Hope, actually, to stop them coming this way. I'm also going to grab her. Just kind of stand her behind here so they come the correct way. And here we go. Hopefully we can land a few shots here. The pistol should help. So we'll keep a close eye on the bleeding here. Shoot the ranged first, you donuts. Mackie. Shoot the crossbow. Katina. Shoot the crossbow. Thank you. I think the melees are dead. We're good. And there we go. We can undraft everyone. We'll quickly grab all this. And hope. Yeah, you're undrafted as well. I think that's everything. Is there one that I missed? Nope, got them all. We're good. So yeah, nice and easy. I'll get a day-night sensor and stuff as well. We need a light upstairs before we do anything else. So I'll just get the... Probably get 2. There we go. 2 lights upstairs. And then we'll get the day-night sensor popped in. And all these scavengers are good. Get all this construction done. And then we'll let you move on. But scavenging is the most important right here. We've got enough for these. And what I'll do is just build the 1 laser turret at the moment. And then we'll copy from that one. So we're going to get the first one right up here. And then we're going to get a power switch just on the wall over here. And we're going to set that up. I know I was going to use sensors. I'm not ready for them yet until we're set up. I'll use a switch until we want to fully automate it. And then, yeah, we'll be good. All right, decent little scavenge, some more food. That makes it easier for us anyway. Paulette, what's up with you? Just a bit sleepy, are you? That's fine. You'll be back. You'll be good in a moment. This is why we want the coffee, to be fair. I might pop that ahead. And there's the first turret. So we are going to go like this. So this is going to be control circuit 10. And we'll get the switch on the same. Once that's done, we'll copy and paste. And then we'll put you onto active circuit 10. And then we'll turn you off. So changing to 10 and turning off. And that's going to be a switch for these. Perfect. Tiny bit of harvesting. Because we've got them capped, it's a really small job. And there we go. I can copy these now. DOS attack for Hope, which is annoying as well, but it is what it is. We don't have the metal yet, but I am going to get into the electronic smelting at some point. We'll use those CPUs to fix Hope. But 2 turrets makes me happy anyway. That'll burn any attack. But attacks are going to expand as well. Worth noting, they are going to get larger. So, right, I'm going to grab this guy's a little bit wider, and then we'll do the usual where we cap it off this way as well. So we'll make a square coming over here. Just to force them in. But yeah, tomorrow I'll probably do it. Katina is really unhappy here, so it's just because she's drowsy. Can I get her to like come and play some darts or something? We'll kind of have a look. Fullness isn't too bad. The rest will be good in a moment. We should start tomorrow off a little bit better. And the Mackie's really terrible. Little cabin over here. Oh, it's funny. Right, is there anything we need to break down? Yes, there is. Let's get rid of all this. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. And that's good. The idea obviously is so we can have just loads of stuff. Loads of electronics. That's why I like this zone, the Guardians playthrough, because sometimes you can just nice and quick to get to late tech. Don't get me wrong, I love the early game on the other one. It's just the late game on Crash Landing gets on my nerves. The amount of waiting you have to do, it's a bit silly. But fun fact, I actually do need to do the Connor achievement. It's one of the last ones I need to do. You know, the one where you save him before he dies. Yeah, that one. Which I have done it, but I did it before the achievement was out. So I actually do need to go ahead and do that at some point as well. But here's what it is. And I'm going to go on more expeditions. I'm pretty sure my other save I managed to get. It was annoying. I actually managed to get the decent thingy. I think I want to get more of these guys in. But we're going to get solar roofs. It's probably not worth it. We won't do expeditions yet. I'm feeling pretty safe. So let's take a look at what she's doing. Insufficient food variety. So I could probably draft her now. I'll let her finish that cooking. And then rather that she's only going to handle, I'm going to send her out and we're going to go destroy this. Because they're coming back. Look, there's a couple more over here. So we'll go finish these last ones. And there's the coffee. I can get that queued up actually while she's here. So let's quickly get that on as well. I'm going to say 10 coffees as well. And then we can crack on and go take out the rest of these. Bring it on. Get a run straight in and shoot that anyway. And I think we'll be fine. These guys, we won't go in range of those, so shouldn't be a problem. Should be able to stand here with the 2.0 and kill all these anyway, he says. Oh my god. There we go. There's another smaller one. We'll deal with that one first. The other one's bleeding, so... Bloody deflected it. And there we are. All good. And then we'll go attack that. Now I can mine all this. It's a lot of work to do, but we do have the drone. So it's fine. And there's our first bit of coffee. That's going to help quite a bit as well. And there we go. All the mining can be done. We get the rest of that carbon, which is starting right now. And there we go. Hope is leveled up enough now to actually construct our carbon stuff as well, which is actually amazing. And then I'm going to go ahead and copy this in. We're going to get a row of traps a bit further. And I may even fill out this gap here just in case they do get in and they can come up. But yeah, this is effectively what we're going to do. So we're going to come to here. And I need to reduce this field like that. And then hopefully I can get this down to here. Perfect. And then we should be good. And then I'll do the same on this end and bring this in to there. We've got gates going into these anyway, so it should be fine. And that'll basically force them into this. And then we'll get even more of these. So this makes the attacks bigger. We'll get them like that. And that should help. How are you guys doing? You're all mining, bringing in that carbon. Lovely stuff. Get it home then. We can get all this finished off. But yeah, definitely feel safer now with the 2 turrets and a few traps. We should be good. And a tachyon source. Ooh, I might send Hope to that. Is it worth sending her actually? I don't think it is. I am going to send her on an explore though. Let's see if we can pick up something else. And solar roofs are almost done as well, so I'm kind of just letting them do their thing with what they have now. What's good is I should be able to replace all of these walls now. So I'll get the wooden walls selected. So these wooden plank walls can become carbon. Let's just make sure I've got them all. I think so, and then we should be able to get our solar roofs on all of this. And I'm going to pop a couple of windows up there as well. I know I'm doing a lot, but I might grab in some tall windows. Yeah, like that. Let's get a couple of tall windows at the back. And a couple of tall ones at the top as well. Oh, I can't put one there, so we'll leave just that at the moment. I need to move the bed, and there's the exploration. Go there immediately. Peculiar rocks. Oh, hello. Big opening in the rocks leads to a cave. All right, we'll go in. The deeper I went, the more pronounced. Cover your face with some clothes and enter again. I'm going to do it. With my nose and mouth covered. I mean, you're a robot. You don't need to worry about this. I actually feel quite sick. Also amused. Yeah, that's rubbish. So she'll have a little bit of a buff. Yeah, there we go. +5 amusement for one day. Oh, dear. And there's the solar roofs. Lovely. So we are going to select all the roofs. Solar, all the roofs, and solar. That's going to be a big power buff here. And then what I need to do is actually go into this and put this up to 150. I'm pretty sure I'm mirroring. I'm not. We'll go to electric ones in a moment, but we actually have sticks at the moment just to keep these ones going. So we'll mirror all of those and actually get this number up to 150. And then I should be okay to grab in. Let's just make sure this is all set. A couple more turrets. So I'm going to go there, there, and then we're going to have one at the back there, and then we're going to extend these actually. I've just realized. So let's bring this up, and we're going to go like this. And then I'm going to do the same across this end as well. So grab ceiling all the way up, and then we're going to bring that on another 3. So we can actually get more turrets at the top as well. Now, if you want your sensor devices to be really good, just build up like a 6-story thing and put the sensor right at the top of it. It looks a bit silly, but it does work. But we basically don't want to block too much of our direction. But I also want to get lights in here. That's exactly what I'm going to do with a 3 gap in between. Like that. So this should light up this whole area. We're actually going to be able to remove these. I might bin off that. I'll tell you what. It's probably easier just to deconstruct. I'll leave these ones because I can't be bothered to cancel and move. And then we'll need power poles coming this way. Problem you have is it does block a little bit of the thingy. There we go. That'll be our power network at the front. That'll look really cool and high tech. I actually want to fill this all the way around anyway. And I kind of want to just whack loads of traps all the way through here as well. Just do loads of the things, man. Because we're not going to get attacked over here. What we do need, though, I'll do it after this attack. I do need to get some... Oh, no, it's not ready anyway. I need to get some gates in here so we don't have problems getting around. So we'll go 1, 2. Don't think I need to worry too much about this side. I'll rotate it and just get 1 over there as well. And then maybe 1 at the back, actually. They're attacking at the front anyway, so... And it, see, look at that. The attack's way bigger already, which is great. And there, we'll get a gate in there as well. We'll get all those shut afterwards. So let's take a look. 2 Spec Ops, 12 G2000s, and 1 assault drone. Nice. Right. Get this turned on. You've got to remember, that's the only downside to doing that. Katina, can you... Oh, she's in her queue anyway, so she'll do that afterwards. We'll get these guys draft. Is anyone out there? Nope. Turrets are on. Let's draft everyone. Let's bring them over. Pretty sure we'll be fine for a minute anyway, but we'll get them up either way. And then Mackie, you can come up here. I'm pretty sure she can get all the way at the top, actually, because we've got the elevators. Paulette, you can do the same. Go behind the turret. And there we go. And we're going to watch this as our lasers burn them out of the sky. I love it when you have a drone army as well. It's so cool. And here's the attack. Hope you're going to have to be drafted, I think. Let's bring her over here so she doesn't get attacked. And then we're going to watch this onslaught properly. And here it goes. This should be a fun one. Drone's already gone. And laser turrets are kicking in as well. Oh, yes. So I might need to bring this fence out a little bit further then. That's already showing that, the range. That's fine. And that was easy, right? Look at that. Look how easy it is once you get a setup done. Oh, I love it. I wish you could set an auto scavenge, though. That would make me happy. Oh, well. I think we've done all of those. Let's get going. And that's going to be a nice new amount of gear for us. Katina took a bit of a beating over here. And that was because of that. I'm actually going to do something here. I'm actually going to cancel these. And we're going to bring this further. All right. All that cancelled. We're going to extend this much further. I think I need to get rid of this. So let's remove that field. Let's copy this. And everyone will have snipers eventually. So we just basically want to force them to kind of try and come in. That works for me. And then we'll do the same out here. I've never done it this big, so I don't know how this is going to turn out as a KILLBOX kind of push. But it should be fine. I reckon we get traps all the way through. Just start with that. We've got enough scrap metal to accommodate, and then we'll get the lights going as well. So we'll need to bring these over. I'll bring these as far as they'll go. And what that should do is force them in a little bit better. We'll see. If not, I can rearrange, right? That's the whole point. And this gives us a nice connectivity on the grid as well, as you can see. So we get redundancy across the thingy. So if they take that one out, we're still connected through that one, for example. So all of them should be good. And then we'll force the lights this way. And I might just do those two. That should be more than we need, actually. And then I can bring lights across here. Oh, yeah, this will be more fun. This will look cool. I want it to look really high-tech and crazy. Yep, there we go. We'll set up that light bit as they come in, and then we're covered lights all the way across. We should be able to snipe them nice and easy then. Because they shouldn't shoot from over here unless they've got 2.0s. But even then, I think... Yeah, we have enough range. We need to chop all this down, though. So let's get rid of all that. Because that's a blind spot for us here. And then I actually need to get another field in. So we actually need to get another heptagonia, and I'm just going to pop it over here out the way. I can't remember what I had here. We'll pop that down to 200. Don't even need that. Go down to 100. And there we go. Good setup. But yeah, 14 days into the second year at the moment. Lots of building to happen. Let's get this flicked off now. And then we need a bunch of batteries in. We've got the electronics for it, so we'll get this going. 3 more in. That gives us a good amount of power. And then as these gates get built, we'll make sure we close them as well. So we shouldn't get attacked from behind at all now with the double layer. So just for reference, 150 plus 900. It's over 1,000 integrity. In worst cases, even if they do, we can kind of force them over here anyway. All right, scavenging still needs to happen. I might force Katina to come and do that. I know you're cutting. Come and scavenge these before they go bad, please. And then what we'll do... Oh, AI core, yes, that's great. What we'll do is get... just double check. So we're on to CPU assembly and then there's nothing else. So let's see if we want to get something else. I think improved carbon armor needs to happen. I also want to get some more happiness things. We definitely want searchlights too. We don't want to sprint before we can walk. So let's get electric smelting. then maybe improved carbon armor. Let's have a double check down here. Maybe mech cores, because they don't take as long actually, and then improved carbon. I might get one mech. Who knows? Still plenty of carbon to go and grab over there as well. So that's a big job that's going to take a few days, to be fair. And Mackie, what are you doing here? Okay, your construction's getting up slowly as well, so that's going to come in pretty handy. If you keep going, you're going to be able to do certain things for us. But yeah, this setup is now going to cause big attacks. So we definitely want to get in more of these where possible. So I'm going to grab 2 more. And then with 6 laser turrets, I'll feel pretty good. 4 should be pretty good with this setup. But at the moment, they can run straight into here, right? Which they will do. And we're going to need more scrap metal at some point. So let's go ahead and work on a bit more of that. Oh, first meltdown. I'm sorry, Paulette. I wasn't keeping an eye. I'm sorry. You'll be fine. Go and eat. It's going to take you a year to get back anyway, so it's fine. We need to work on this then. We need to stop the meltdown kind of coming in. It's dark. I get it. I get it. And yeah, let's continue the lights around here so they don't get that debuff. So let's get some lights over here. I'm going to move this over a little bit. Let's go you. It looks nice just to get some lighting in, right? Light the place up a bit. She's still not back to have her food binge, which is hilarious. Plenty of food anyway. And what I'm going to do is actually copy and paste these restrictions to Mackie, I think. I don't know if I already did it. I'll just double check. Krista's not looking good. Let's sort her out. So hungry. Krista, where are you? Have I got her on a 1 for construction? I think I have. So let's get her to eat a veggie soup, drink a coffee, play some darts. I possibly have got her doing something that she probably shouldn't. If they're on a 1, it is a problem. Oh no, she should have been... She should be choosing to eat and stuff then. Oh well. I should sort her out. There we go. Lovely. You play some darts and you'll be good. And then you can sleep tomorrow. See, I don't mind the passing out as long as there's no meltdown, right? And then, yeah, Paulette's back in fit shape. She's good. We need more food variety, so we kind of want to get something else meal-wise. And the problem we have is we need to get something from these if we want to get a good one. So the tasty recipes are usually easier. How much meat have we got? Where did we get that from? We don't have enough to make a meat pie, though. Construction 2 for Mackie. We might go out hunting. I might grab some meat. I don't think I've got anyone on it. Ooh, 9 electronic scavenge. That's awesome. And look at all this going in. Well done, guys. Absolutely blasting through it now. See the difference it makes having 2 on construction. We want all this completed. So I'm not going to put any other constructions down until they finish these. Solar eclipse. Which means all of our solars aren't working at the moment. That means we'll be onto the batteries now. The 6 should be fine. It's only a -122. So by the time we get out of this, we should be okay. Unless we get attacked, we'll see. Which will happen, probably. Construction 6 for Hope. And there it is, look. Boom. Let's get these last bits done. And let's get all these gates shut. So you want to set them closed, because they'll automatically open and close them then as they walk through them. Just a little tip for you guys. I'm having a blast, man. It was the best thing, having a little bit of a break, by the way, guys. It's fun. Played too much. Right. Let's go. Self-destruct. Hope, you're going. I know you're building, but I want to send you on that because that could be another breakthrough. I kind of wanted to try something different with everyone with 2.0 laser pistols instead as well. If you get, like, people that shoot twice as fast, they are very strong with that. But snipers are just too good. It's a shame, really. Pulse rifle and pistols do make it easy to kill stuff as well. And look at all that lit up. So no matter what now, we should be able to land our shots. This setup looks pretty cool, actually. I think I definitely want to bring some more of these, so I'll keep this going. And yeah, I'll put it back to where it was. Let's go with 3. I reckon you can get the light, though. If you do it properly, look, you can actually have the light. I need a day-night sensor as well. You can have it so it will light up from the next segment. So actually, something like there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we go there. Boom. All right, and we got a day-night sensor, so let's get this on active circuit 2. And then we're going to get every single light onto 2. Why did I say 6? 2, and that'll do. I'll probably just keep the house ones on, but yeah. Yeah, you've got a light. We'll get all those switched. That'll save even more power. Because actually, one floodlight is 4 power. It's quite a bit. So it should be good. That'll get all of our floodlights set for the day-night sensor. And then I'll redo it as these come in as well. Cheers, Dave. You're doing a good job there, mate. Ooh, hello. We have no silicon at the moment. Is there any on the map? How close are you? Oh, that's fine. That's just for our solar ruse. We can leave that. All right. Ah, look at this. Look, this is why you go to the self-destruct alerts. They're so important. Don't need fuel fermentation, I'll be honest with you. Whatever you can reach. Do I want sleep training? I think I do, because sleep... Yeah, let's get sleep training. Sleep training is really good. That reduces the sleep time by half. It's a long research, but I'm going to get it in because it makes our life 10 times easier. Especially as Paulette, I think, requires twice as much. One of them requires twice as much sleep. I'm sure that's the case. Oh, there you go. Mackie rests twice as slow. She has the sleepy trait. So, yeah, her resting is a bit naff. And then all these floodlights, let's make sure the ones that I do construct get put onto number 2. Lovely. Everything should be on control circuit 2 now, apart from these ones. So we'll be good for that, and that should save us a good amount. So these should be charging again. Lovely stuff. So all in all, pretty good. I'm looking at it. We've got 6 turrets, right? That's enough to power, even if it goes down during the day, without touching the batteries. And then we'll move on to our 6 batteries. So not too bad. We should be fine. And there we go. Nighttime comes in, and they should turn off. Lovely. And did we get those last turrets on? We did. So we've got 6 turrets now. How many CPUs we got? We've got 5. So we can get more in if we want. I can fit 2 more along here. Just like that. And then I can extend this out. I don't even think we're going to need a flat cannon or anything. I might get a missile turret, missile launcher to shoot on this area as well as they come in. That should be enough space to force them. I'm kind of tempted to extend this down to here as well. So the actual wall, we've got enough anyway. I'm thinking this, just in case, gives us that extra bit to force them towards where we want them. They won't try and snipe from the sides, because they could come up to the side here and snipe at whoever's up here, right? So I think that'll be enough to stop them doing that. And then worst case is we can layer up again and get even more going there, so it shouldn't be a problem. Beautiful. Next attack should be a juicy one. And there we go. All of these onto control circuit 2 now. So lighting should be covered. And day 17. So as you can see, I'm still focusing all this building before we move forward. We'll have the silicon in. And we'll just keep doing a bit more expeditions and research. So I might even consider putting Mackie. I don't know whether to get a second one of these. At the moment, we're on this. We've got enough electronics. I might go up to 20 to make sure we always have it. And then CPUs we haven't quite researched yet, have we? So we're on that. So let's push a bit more focus onto the research now. So let's take construction off for Crystal. Let's get her going on that. We could also get a second researcher going, which I'm going to do in Mackie here when she's not harvesting or crafting. So she'll focus that afterwards. And we've just scavenged a mech before. That is OP. Oh, baby. Okay. And we want to get the spider bots soon. There's the light mechs as well. So we're going to want to queue those up too. But yeah, we'll get the CPUs done. At the moment, we have 5. But we can go and break stuff down still as well, which I need to remember to keep doing. Because that is going to give us CPUs. And carbon from these guys as well. We don't need any of that. Yep, another CPU there. Like, worst case, if these guys don't have weapons, we have turrets to cover us anyway. I love this setup, man. And I also don't know whether to get a couple more towers. That debris nearby. Oh, we got a few right here, actually. We're going to scavenge those up for metal. So let's put also... Okay, Paulette, you're doing it. Hope you're doing it after construction. I'm going to take mine off a little bit. I'm going to keep her on a 1 for construction. And then the other guys will scavenge as and when. And then we've just been hit by a dust storm, so solar panels work at half efficiency. Not the best, to be honest with you. I'm actually going to expand our lighting infrastructure. Come this way now. And then one thing I can do in here is put light bulbs. We can actually pop some ceiling lamps up in here, which is actually a good idea. I'm going to get 1, 2. So if we stand them in there, they're not in the dark. And then we'll need flooring in there also. I know it sounds weird, but they like it. So we're just going to pop some carbon tiles to keep them happy in there. So if they're stood in there, they're fine. So this is if we get attacked by loads of drones, we'll put the people inside these and it'll give us extra cover. Cool. Where did that get to? 30%. Not bad. Old equipment. Okay, earbuds. I'm waiting for them to disappear because they won't break them down otherwise. We could also put clothing on Hope if we want to. I might just give it the spaceship jacket. Some summer shoes. That'll do. So you got some clothes on. And a research insight. Yes, look at that. Oh, she's so good. And we need some fuel. Okay. Fuel's not a problem. We can just cut the hell out of all these. And same for these. They're all sticks. Let's get rid of all that so we've got clear line of sight. And yeah, I feel very good here. See that? So they're coming out of these gates. They open and shut it straight away as well. So we're all good. Get rid of that meat. We don't want that anyway. And let's have a look. Solar panels are coming in now. And we've got the extra battery. So I feel safe enough to get more turrets in. So I think I'm going to get another one each side. So that puts us on 8 turrets. And there's CPU assembly. Beautiful. And how much fuel do we have? I'm going to do something a little bit different here. I'm actually going to copy this. We're going to have two of these when we get the sticks. And I'm going to send 2 lots of people out. So Hope, I'm going to actually get you going to the landing pods and stuff. You'll be fine. Her physical's pretty good, so we'll keep that going. There's electric smelting. Beautiful. So I'm going to start getting rid of some of these. I'm going to deconstruct. We got 68. I should be alright to deconstruct all. Let's get our electric furnaces as soon as these are done. Physical 5 for Katina as well. Let's get rid of these, Dave. Cheers, mate. The bots are incredible, man. There we go. And what we'll do is get these done. And then I'll get the mirror across as well. But that's going to help with our stuff. There's a jacket for Hope. Actually, she's got the spaceship one anyway. Right, let's move into this. Let's just turn off these. And then we're going to go into the advanced carbon armor is going to be the next thing we craft. How are we looking? Mech cores coming in. Beautiful. And yeah, we're going to need to focus on some scavenge and going on expeditions to get metal. There's the landing pod debris, scrap metal and food. Perfect. I'm okay with that. We need the scrap metal. So that's another 70. I think it might be something I buy in when we can. So it's going to be all the metal we can buy. And Dave's cooking up a beast for us as well. Guys, that is going to be where I end this one out, though. As always, thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already. Really appreciate you being here, guys. Really, really do. It means the world. And as always, if you want to be named after anything, do consider a membership on the channel or Patreon. Take it easy, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.